Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Well Weekly. And today I want to talk about what I believe, this is my opinion, about what is probably the number one root cause for the majority, for a lot of our unpleasant physical symptoms. I also have a little bit of a radical thought that I've been thinking about and researching. I want to tease it out, see what you think, and then an offer. So last week on Facebook, I asked several of you, what do you think is the number one root cause of the majority of our unpleasant physical symptoms? It was a really fun conversation. Several of you said gut health. Yes. Several of you said sugar. And a lot of you said inflammation. And yes, I am so glad you guys are thinking about all of those things that are at the foundation of our health. So important. And all of those, gut health, sugar, and inflammation, are all huge contributors to our current health crisis. But I believe this one thing is even at the root of all of that. Now, just as a caveat, I also believe that our environment, our food industry, our big pharma industry have also done things to us that have contributed to our poor health. So I'm not really talking about that today, although that is a conversation that I would love to have with you, and maybe we'll have it here on a Well Weekly someday. So this one thing is at the root of most things, in my opinion. Now, I've heard it said before, you know it's the Holy Spirit when you notice that you notice. And over the past few weeks, I keep hearing the same message. So many of you have reached out to me. It's been so random. It's not random, it's a divine appointment. I know God is stirring all of us. And you've been reaching out with the same complaint and issue. It has been so wild to see. It's just been different symptoms, but the underlying root complaint and the root issue has been the same. And God's been showing me that the true pandemic or the epidemic in our culture that has us distracted, defeated, sick, and tired is, drum roll, do you want to guess? Put it in the comments. Stress. Stress. It is showing up everywhere and it's destroying us. You all know our story of David's amnesia. We wrote a whole book about it, and the doctors couldn't find anything medically wrong with him. And they said most likely his brain literally shut down because of years of cumulative, unaddressed stress. I've heard of people having heart attacks and their arteries are clear, but stress sent them into a heart attack. My own story, especially this last year, dealing with chronic stress showing up and affecting my immune system, my hormones, my moods, my weight. And I have been on a big time journey of trying to figure it out. Last year, I had a hair tissue mineral analysis test that said, based on my minerals, I was in a state of exhaustive stress. And I heard those words and I felt very validated because I felt the impact of exhaustive stress. And so many of your stories are the exact same. You're stressed. There's too much hitting us and happening to us, and we are overwhelmed, defeated, sick, and tired, and it's breaking my heart. But I believe there's hope. A lot of hope, in fact. And I have put together a protocol that I've been using in my own life and in my own healing journey. And I want to help women with three things. Number one, I want to help you evaluate the stressors. Sometimes you just need an outside voice to help you figure it out, what really is causing all of these stressors. So I can help you evaluate your stressors. Number two, decrease your stressors and reduce them. That was the problem that David and I got ourselves into, and we couldn't ever get rid of stressors. We just kept adding them on until finally his brain shut down. And number three, I am learning how to prepare my body to react better to unavoidable stressors. So we can't get rid of all the stress in life, but we can prepare our body to react to stressors better. And here's my radical thought. Tell me what you think about this. My radical thought is I believe Nutrition, adequate nutrition and true nourishment will help us better be able to react to stressors. I believe most of us women are malnourished. I believe that chronic stress and not the proper nourishment have created this huge mineral and nutrition depletion. And therefore, we don't have the stores, we don't have the energy, we don't have the ammo to fight the everyday stressors of life. And I've been figuring that out. And I want to help you figure it out too. I have tools and resources that have worked for me, and I want to help you. So here's my offer. My offer is go to my website. I've linked it here, and I have a quiz, a free, few minute quiz, a few seconds probably, that you can take to determine how stressed you really are. And maybe you just need to see that word in front of you to feel validated for the stress that you're going through. So go to my website, take the quiz. And then if you want, if you're hungry, if you're ready to do something about this, to have someone help you evaluate your stressors, reduce your stressors, and react better to your stressors, then either take the quiz or comment here, and I will reach out to you soon with an opportunity to work one-on-one with me. I will help you in all of those 3 areas as I have been through the journey myself. We need to be well, friends. I am so incredibly passionate about this. I've been so excited. God has given me this ministry to help women with their stressors. I haven't been able to sleep some nights because I've been so excited with ideas coming from me. So I want to help you. I want to walk with you if that's something that you are ready for. These are the last days. We cannot walk around, Christian sister, we cannot walk around defeated and depressed. We are overcomers, and sometimes we just need somebody to help walk with us to figure out how to be an overcomer. So I want to help. Let me know if you are interested in that. Definitely go take the stress quiz for sure, and then we'll be in touch. But friends, let's be well.